Good morning. Long time no see. I'm very happy to see you. We have had a lot going on in the last 3-4 weeks, so I'm back, bitches. And I apologize to my Aquas and my Pisces that I'm making up to you today. That kind of got lost in the wayside of our move and everything for the Halloween November thing. But good news, my awesome Gemini friend Alex gave me a laptop so I can go live a lot more often. I'm able to get the videos out faster because the uploading time is painful where I live in New Hampshire. So, so I just wanted to apologize. A quick shout out to my homie, and we're going to probably timestamp this reading because I'm going to do Aquarius and Pisces, the traditional Halloween spread, even though I know it's not Halloween anymore. It's not even Thanksgiving. However, I feel that the messages always still apply. And then I want to jump right into December. Another tradition on the channel I've always done is the Let It Go spread. So Aquarius, you're up. For those of you that are new, hi. For those of you that may not remember or are returning, the Halloween spread is a 3-card spread. It's a quickie. It's the ghosts from your past that are haunting you still, the goblins in the present that are pissing you off, and the pumpkins to harvest for a greater future. Now, when I was just meditating on your energy, I don't know if Pisces was being impatient and they wanted their reading teed out, or it seems that some of you Aquas are definitely connecting with Piscean energy. The Knight of Cups kept coming out, the Hangman kept coming out, the Moon card, things like that. So let's see what's on deck for you guys, and then we always do an oracle pull, and I will try to be mindful of the time so we can timestamp for anyone who wants to check them both out. Alright, what are the pumpkins? Alright, not the pumpkins. What are the ghosts from the past that are still pissing Aquarius off? Well, you are another air sign. The Knight of Swords. One of the faster moving knights. But he brings in stress, he brings in gossip, he brings in drama, brings in tumultuous energy. So there's a situation here, Aquarius, that's still pissing you off, that I really feel like still pissing you off, but it's somebody else is like really digging how pissed off you are about this. I don't like it. I don't like the energy. Whatever situation, I feel like maybe this could have been a work situation, like a coworker kept swooping in and fucking with you. You know, oh, I know what it could be too. Whatever transpired recently, probably last 3 to 6 months, it's still got you pretty pissed off. The goblins in the present that are still pissing you off, interestingly enough, is the 3 of Cups. However, people mostly see this as a card of celebration, but depending on the cards around it in the spread, I've always called these ladies the cackling hens, because I feel like, yes, they're celebrating, but they're all pretty much toasting themselves. I feel like the rumor mill can really run rampant sometimes with the shadow side of the 3 of Cups card. So again, I go back to possibly a workplace situation where somebody baited you to come out and have a good time and then ratted you out to your boss. This could be a family member doing the same type of bullshit, you know. Could be connecting with a Leo, Pisces, or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me one more pumpkin, please. One more pumpkin for my Aquarians. Harvest your brighter future. Awesome. Alright. So I'm giving y'all 2 pumpkins. This pumpkins that you can be harvesting for a brighter future. I hope I'm not being too quiet there so early. First came out the King of Wands. Now this could be you know, connecting with a new fire sign around you. However, I feel like this is you taking on the energy and the presence of the King of Wands. He is very passionate. He's very people friendly. He's very worldly. I feel like this is you bossing up. I feel like this is you, like, putting your foot down, and these little minions that have been pissing you off, putting your foot down, and you're like, no more, I'm done with this. And out with the King of Wands came the Chariot. So you're moving on to better, greener pastures, Aquarius, okay? You don't need to get stuck in the drama anymore. You don't need to get stuck by the water cooler, talking all that gossip. That was never your thing anyway. That's what I feel. For months now, I feel like you guys haven't really had any love issues to speak of. But yeah, I feel like you guys are going to move forward in a very positive, self-reliant, self-confidence, re-intact way, if that makes sense. Let me go grab an oracle deck real quick. They're right there. Stuff is everywhere. We just moved in a couple days before Thanksgiving, so. I can't wait next, maybe at the end of December, I will be connected with this new deck I got. But if any of you read tarot out there, I just got this 2 or 3 days ago, the Shadowland Tarot. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing deck. I haven't quite connected with it yet, and I want to be super on point with my intuitive feelings and messages when I read with this for you guys. But I'm super stoked, and I just had to show it off, guys. So any tarot readers, this is an amazing, amazing deck. I actually thought about even doing like a deck review, which I've never done on my channel, because I just am so in love with it. Oh, and my little tarot board is still. This is Scorpius's Constellation, and my boyfriend painted it for me for a tarot board, because he paints tons of stuff, and I'm sure you will be seeing it more hanging up around our house now. So, all right, what is that for? The Aquarius. Aquarius. Do I go Wicca or do I go Chakra? Oh, we're gonna bust out the archetypes deck. 8 minutes, okay. Aquarius, this is going to be any validating or new messages that go with your current situation. And I'm very excited to be able to be live. This is going to be a game changer for me again, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, which honestly, I love my channel. I love the people that connect with me on my channel. But for my mobile phone, I was not able to go live for a long time in the past year. So that's why a lot of things started slowing down when you have to upload them, and it takes 2 days. Because you live in Hicksville, New Hampshire. Okay. Your source. Please give my Aquarians some beautiful news to go with their current situation. If anybody's fucking with them, maybe some advice on how to deal with that. Okay, your source. What do you have for my Aquarians for my traditional Halloween spread and into November? Ooh, the Sustainer. Nice. That's part of a triad. The Creator, the Sustainer, and the Destroyer. Ooh, interesting. Beautiful cards. We have the Siren, and we have the Sustainer. Okay, give me one more, please, for my lovely Aquarians. Where are you? Ooh, I love this card. The Unseen. Okay. Oh. Bottom of the deck is the Stone. Not quite familiar with that card. So we have here the Sustainer. This is someone who keeps it together. I want to say the creator, creates things. The sustainer is someone who, keeps things in order. This is probably you, Aquarius. The Siren. This could be these people I'm referring to that are trying to pull you away from your work environment. They're trying to pull you away from your focus. And the unseen. Hello, Siren. Alright. I do need to get back into being better about my on-spot interpretation. The sustainer, the peacemaker. This is definitely you. The peacemaker, the upholder, and the preserver. Kind of what I was digging. The sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes, attending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in this process of life, knowing that there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others. Very Aquarian vibe, very Aquarian vibe. To nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, and see their role in the divine cycle of life. It is common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention they deserve. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take the time with this archetype. It is within all of us and needs our love. That's how I feel like you guys are feeling right now. Rightly so. And then we have the Siren. This is what I feel like this is your goblin, if you will. The temptress, the seducer, and the femme fatale. The Siren calls and the world spins. What we thought we wanted pales in comparison to the sweet allure of her song. We find ourselves lost in the spell of desire and longing, perhaps even lust. Whether the thing that calls to us is ultimately good or bad is somewhat irrelevant. It's the journey that matters, and the work of the Siren is to take us into a deep psychic descent. Following her song, we go down, down, down to a place where lessons are learned, and courage must be rallied to find our way back to dry land. Try as we might, resisting the call may not even be an option, unless, like Odysseus, we bind our hands to the mast of their ship. It is likely, though, that falling for her call is the only way we will come to live more fully at the surface. I feel like that's telling you not to feed into the rumor mill, the gossip, the drama that has been surrounding you, but don't ignore it, because it could almost become more intense and bothersome to you, Aquarius, and the unseen. So I feel like definitely the sustainer is you, the Siren is the goblins we were discussing, and the unseen, the spirit, the ancestor, and the eternal. It's probably the advice. The unseen is just as it sounds. We cannot see it, yet it sees us, watching and waiting with wisdom, both kind and instructive. We feel this presence, sense it, into it, and then doubt its existence, though it rallies our attention time and time again. The energy of the unseen may come in many forms: a compelling dream, a sudden insight, a clear voice, a vision, or a message from a loved one who has passed to the other side. It is natural to fear these communications, as they challenge our perception in what we call real. When this card appears, your guides are near. The eternal is present. The doorway between the worlds is ajar. Listen. The sounds may seem as they come from a distant land, but they call from your innermost chamber. That is you bossing up, Aquarius. That is you not feeding into the bullshit that is around you, and that strength will come from somewhere, either otherworldly or from within yourself. I was going to timestamp this message, this reading, and do Pisces back to back, but I'm live now, so I'm just going to bid Aquarius adieu, make sure my daughter doesn't eat breakfast, and jump on and do Pisces. And then today, after I put up my Christmas tree, we can start doing the end of the year readings. So thank you guys for your patience as always. You are beautiful. I love you all so much. Aquarius, happy holidays wherever you are in the world. Namaste. And I'll see you all soon.